Hey guys, it's Heather from Kell of a Plan, and today I am making my Alabama football schedule page for my planner. I made one last year and it was like my favorite page of my planner. I loved filling it out every week, mainly because we won every game except for the national championship, so it was fun to go in and mark that we won. Hopefully we'll have a similar season this year, except hopefully we'll win the national championship. I'm a huge Alabama fan. I graduated from the University of Alabama in 2009, and it is a big piece of my heart. And I went to the national championship game last year, and we lost to Clemson, which is kind of funny because my little brother used to work for Alabama. He was the marketing assistant for the athletics department, and he just got a new job this summer doing kind of the same position, but like a higher rank at Clemson, the team that beat us last year. Wah, wah. Anyway, I love football, and football is going to be here before we know it. Alabama kicks off a week from Saturday, so I need my planner page ready to go. So it might look kind of similar to how I created it last year, but I loved it last year, and so I figured I would, why change what worked for me? So I'm going to start by using these little football icons that are on the first page. And I'm actually going to use them to create a fun little border across the top so that I know it's football that we're tracking. Now, I could totally do like a crimson and houndstooth theme, but I wouldn't have enough stickers from this book. The sports book is kind of a colorful setup, and so I'm gonna go kind of embrace the bright colors just like I did last year and just let it be a bright spread football calendar more than just an Alabama theme, although this will be Alabama's schedule. And I'm super excited because this year I will be going to several games. I will be going first to the Alabama-South Carolina game. Like I said a little bit ago, my little brother is now at Clemson, but the weekend that Alabama plays South Carolina, Clemson has an away game, so he's actually off that day. And because he only has to work the home Clemson games, and so I am flying out there to visit them because that's also his birthday weekend, and he and I are going to drive the 2 hours over to the Alabama-South Carolina game. And then Alabama's playing at Texas A&M this year, which is about 2 hours from Matthew and I. And so we're going to go to that game with my dad. My dad's going to fly in and go with us. And then Matthew and I are flying home for the LSU game, and we're going to go to that game with my dad because he has season tickets to the home games. So I am going to start. I am going to make a header at the top that says Alabama, and I'm probably going to use these bright stickers. It might say Bama football to make it fit. Maybe I should just do that first. Let's just go ahead and do that first. Okay, Alabama's kind of a long word, so we're going to make it say Bama. B A M. This makes me want to do a cheer. B-A-M-A, Bama, all the way. You're welcome for that fun little cheer. I'm sure you appreciated it. And if you're watching this and you are not a college football fan, maybe you're a mom with kids who play sports, you could take this page and create something similar for your kids' game schedule so that you have it in all in one spot, or you could use it for maybe a different sport if you like a different sport, or maybe your husband likes sports and so you just want to track when the games are so that you know when he's gonna be busy. And in my house it's the opposite. My husband is not a sports fan. He is a Bama fan now, but he was not a sports fan when we met. So that was interesting for us to get on the same page. All right, so this is a little bit short, but I think I'm not even going to worry about it. I'm just going to cut it off and roll with the flow. So now let's flip it over. Bama football. $20. Bama football 2019. All right, so next up I need to lay out the stickers for the games, and there are, I would love if I could fit 4 all the way across. I think I did it last year. I really love how this is looking with the bright colors and the colorful letters at the top. I think it makes it for a fun page. Okay, so these are for the regular season games. And then we will fill in, we'll have 3 extra games on the bottom, just in case we make it to them. It'll be the SEC Championship, the playoff, SEC Championship, playoff, and National Championship. So, I'm pretty sure there are stickers that say playoff and championship. Okay, so we ended with pink. So let's go to this color. Okay, this one says championships. I just wanted to say championship. I don't want the S. So I'm going to cut it off. And I wonder if I should actually scoot this down some. If it will let me. It may not let me. Again, we may not even make it to these, which if that's the case, honestly, I can just cut the bottom of this off. Oh, I would do it too. I would just be like, whoop. Pretend like it never even happened. All right, so we're going to say S, E, C, championship. Okay. And again, if you watched this video last year, you may be like, this looks the same. And I don't care. All right, here, I'm going to put this sticker a little bit higher. And then we'll put this sticker lined up with this one over here. Okay. trim off the edge. And then playoff. Can go there. And then over here. In. Oh man. N, C, and this A is a little bit too high. And then this A is a little bit too far over. Okay. And then I'm thinking it will be cute to add some of these footballs down here on the bottom. Okay, now I do feel like I could add, maybe there's like a small quote. I'm trying to see if there's anything I can add here. That's what I'm looking for. And there may not be. I like this quote, champions believe in themselves even when no one else does, but there's not really a place to put it. So I could I don't know, I can't decide if this is too much. Honestly, I kind of feel like I like it here, but maybe I don't like it up here. So I think what I may go do is peel these off and move them here, and then I'll come back. I won't make y'all watch that part because that could take me a while. I fixed the footballs. I took them off the top. And then as I was writing in, while I was off camera, I went ahead and wrote in the games. But I missed a date. I forgot Southern Miss. So then I had to move all the stickers over and stick Southern Miss back up here. So the colors are a little out of order now, but that's okay. As I was writing, I realized that I didn't put anywhere to put the date of the game. And that's going to be a problem because I'm going to need to know when the date is. So I'm thinking if I can write small enough, I wonder if I could put a dot like that and then write the date. I'm going to need like a super fine pen before I put all the dots. Let's try this out. So the first game is, that's last year's schedule. The first game is on the 31st. So can this pen write 8-31? Yes, it's tiny, but the date is there. And at this point, that's all that matters. So I'm going to go in and put these little dot stickers for the dates. And then I'll write in the dates. As I was doing it, I was like, oh my gosh, there's nowhere for me to put this. And I was like freaking out, but this will work. This will be just fine. And it's kind of adds in some more of the color. Okay, I need one more color that I haven't used yet. Maybe the dark teal. Okay, and I'm not exactly sure where I'm going to put if we won or lost. I think last year I wrote it above, which I could do, but there's not a gap here, so I may have to play around with that. But I really like how it turned out. This is pretty much how it's going to end. I'm going to add in the dates and then figure out where it is that I'm going to write if we won or lost. But it's really cute. I really like it, and I think it will be great for tracking Alabama football. So if you like this video, I hope you hit the like button. If you want to see more of my videos, hit the subscribe button, and happy planning.